Hi everybody, Mark Lawrence once again for the basketball videos here at Playbook.com with my top tips and observations on this week's college and NBA basketball cards. And it's final adieu time in college basketball for teams playing their final road game of the season. They're terrible in this role, especially coming off a last home game in which they lost and playing an opponent who's also off a loss. How about together 77 and 111 against the spread? Look to fade these final adieu road teams in this particular role. And by the way, from our database, teams playing their final road game of the season after having played their last home game of the season, the best team is Mississippi, 7-0 to the spread. The worst team, the Purdue Boilermakers, at 0-9 against the spread. Moving on now to the NBA, taking a look at the surprise teams. These are teams that have pulled upsets or been upset thus far this basketball season. The teams with the most straight-up underdog wins in the NBA this year, season to date. How about the Charlotte Bobcats? 19 straight-up underdog wins this season, followed closely by Phoenix and Washington with 18. On the flip side, teams that have been upset the most, they were favored and lost the whole game straight up. The Golden State Warriors lead the pack with 16 losses that way. Houston and San Antonio right on their heels with 13 losses apiece. And wrapping it up with my top stat play on the basketball card this week, and no better time to join me right now for my qualified last home game super system play going this Saturday. We're documented 14-2 the last 16 years in this powerful play. Get it now online, pay after you win at Playbook.com, or better yet, join me now for a 3-day $50 weekend of winners, including the qualified last home game system play when you call me toll-free next at 1-800-321-7777. Our top stat play is another big ugly dog in the basketball card Saturday when Georgetown invades Villanova in a Big East basketball game. Georgetown needs a win to become eligible for a bye in the Big East tournament. Meanwhile, Villanova just clinched the #1 spot in the Big East tourney with Georgetown 8-3 straight up in ATS in the series. Will make Georgetown our big ugly dog top stat play on the basketball card this Saturday. For the basketball videos until next week, once again, this is Mark Lawrence reminding you to always remember to bet with your head, not over it, and good luck as always.